Hello and welcome to Wisdom Wednesday on NLF Live. I'm going to talk to you about who is ineligible for expungements. And please, hey Jen, hi Ray, disregard the trash in the back of my new office because I am building bookshelves. Well, not me, but we're getting bookshelves put in. So who's ineligible for an expungement? First of all, if you serve state prison time, unfortunately, you cannot get your conviction expunged. That's just ineligibility criteria number one. And then the next thing is certain crimes. And most of those crimes can be summed up to say anything involving sex with a child under the age of 14. So think of child pornography. That is definitely ineligible. Distribution of child porn, sale of child porn, sexual exploitation of a minor, and then, of course, lewd conduct with the child, sexual penetration with the child, oral cop with the child. So, and when I say a child, I mean anybody under the age of 14, and most of the time it's for people who are more than 10 years older than that person. So those type of crimes definitely, maybe after some time, we might be able to work on getting you a certificate of rehabilitation. You have to have, shown that after about 10 years, you've never gotten in trouble again, that you've, did what you were supposed to do on, according to your sentence, and then you didn't turn back around and recommit. We usually would get you evaluated, show that you're a low risk type of or low risk for recidivism, like doing it again, and then possibly be able to show that you've been rehabilitated. But unfortunately, as far as dismissing it from your record, that likely won't happen. But doesn't mean that you're not eligible for a pardon. Now, that's the only way, if the governor's willing to give you a pardon, then you can go back and get this cleaned up. Another odd one is certain random vehicle code violations, and one of them is failure for a vehicle to stop at an inspection. So like truck drivers, if you don't stop for your inspection and somebody gets hurt or harmed, and that was like a knowing and intentional failure to stop, that is actually a violation that you can't clean up. And I don't know the explanation for that. I don't know if it's just that truck drivers, when you have a commercial license, you're just held to a higher standard and you're expected to obey those laws. And if you don't, maybe it's deemed reckless. Not exactly sure. It's just some random esoteric ineligible law, for expungements. But other than that, so long as you didn't serve state prison time and so long as your crime didn't involve a, sex offense with a child, then you may be eligible. But even if you think that you're not eligible for an expungement based on what I'm talking about, you should still look into it because there may be some other options for you, whether that's a motion to vacate based on your immigration status or a certificate of rehabilitation, some subsequent thing to clean it up. We'll definitely work on figuring out how we can best do that for you. So if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. And next time, my office will be clean. This time I mean it. Take care. Bye.